Welcome to Larp Academia. Today we're going to talk about what you get at level 6, your ultimate level as a monk. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ding that notification bell. Now on to level 6. As a level 6 monk, you have gained your ultimate ability, the ability of Magic Ball Block. Now, this ability functions exactly like projectile block, but it applies to spell balls. Now, this is a huge improvement on your monk. Before, you were anti-magic because you were able to not be affected by verbals at a range greater than touch, and even that is hard to do if you're unwilling. But you had a problem still. Spellcasters didn't just use verbals, no, they also used spell balls. And when they use spell balls, you're defenseless. You have no shield, you have no armor, you have nothing really. If you block with a weapon, you'll be entangled or your weapon's destroyed. It's terrible. But now, you can block them. In addition to this, when you are in Sanctuary, you always had the potential to block projectiles, but now, the other thing that can be thrown at you from more than 20 feet away is a spell ball, and you can block that too. This makes monks extremely powerful and a complete anti-magic class. The one thing that you do need to still worry about is the color gray. Just like in projectile block, if someone shot a phase arrow at you, an archer, then it would ignore your ongoing effect to block projectiles. Magic Ball Block is also a trait and an ongoing effect, so a phase bolt, a gray spell ball, ignores that ongoing effect and will destroy your weapons or wound your hand if you block with it. Of course, if it hits your chest, then it would happen normally and you die. This I didn't get to mention in the 3rd level video, but I'm also mentioning it here, is a problem for Sanctuary. The gray ball, phase bolt, or the gray arrow, phase arrow, lets them walk up to you within a foot and just boop, throw a spell ball or just pop off a phase arrow. Now, the reason why they can do this is they ignore the ongoing effect of Sanctuary. And if you block with your hands, you still lose a hand because it ignores that ongoing effect as well. It doesn't just ignore one ongoing effect, it ignores all. So if it is gray, stay away. Aside from that, if your weapon or hand so much as touches a spell ball, it nullifies the entire effect. Thus, if some lightning bolt hits your weapon, everything's nullified. Your weapon's fine, you're not stopped, it's wonderful. Magic Ball Block is what completes the monk. It makes them a complete anti-caster class, as well as letting you be an anti-projectile class. You don't have a shield, but you might have better tools available, even if they're just your hands. What do you think of Magic Ball Block? Do you think that it completes a monk? Do you think that it makes the monk a completely anti-magic class or a pure anti-magic class? I'm not talking about those who are armored up and are saying, I'm a spellcaster, and then whack you with a sword. Not quite. But what do you think of this? I would love to hear your thoughts on Magic Ball Block. Until next time, keep LARPing, stay enlightened, and destroy all spellcasters who stand in your way.